hold the presses, hold the presses. Special episode of Hearts of Iron 4, Man the Guns, a short special episode. This is Gamer1745 here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Love to see you around here. Okay, this is dealing with the combat AI and the new game, with the new DLC. I have said many bad things about the combat AI in Hearts of Iron 4. Many bad things I've said about it, and I think they're all deserved. I'm still seeing a lot of border shuffling and similar sorts of things going on. But I think what this new behavior is directly related, that I'm going to talk about here, to the new Man the Guns DLC, because it deals with invasions. And this is an important thing. And we'll see whether this continues, but this is really, really good news, people. Good news if this is going to be something that is commonly happening. Okay, I'll explain what's recently happened. The U.S. came out of Bizerte and had an invasion plan up to Marseille. That with an attack plan sweeping around through Italy, ending up in sort of Florence, Livorno, whatever front. When it got ashore, initially with 8 divisions, and I guess the 9th was a little bit slow arriving, it just sort of sat there. And there had been one or two Italian units in Toulon, but it just sat there. No one was attacking it. And it didn't move, and it allowed the Italians to sort of surround the pocket. I think that is a symptom of the ongoing not so good general combat AI. So this had a sort of Anzio-like landing beach pocket that gave time for the Italians to do that. When I noticed the plans for, like we're playing as Britain, the plans for the US invasion for that, I started planning an invasion of my own into Sardinia here to sort of work in concert and support. Okay. Now I've noticed this plan here for 10 divisions of the, army with 16 transports to land in Messina and swing around and take Palermo. Now this is a very smart plan. This sort of comes out of Patton's playbook. Don't know whether they'll try to push across the Messina Straits or not, but this is the best place to land to invade if you can get ashore is here, because it cuts off reinforcements and you have a port. Again, the AI is doing very well in that there is no current Allied naval activity of any sort in this sea, but it's going to escort it with this battleship group here, I presume, which is it did escort its last invasion, so it's doing well. And we can see out here the sea at sea, the sea of American divisions that are all coming across the ocean, presumably to get part of that or other invasions. We also see Mexican forces heading out for some activity as well. So the U.S. is aggressively sending in forces. 9 divisions. That is not a bad, and as we can see here, they're holding, looks like, pretty well against 2 Italian divisions. We have some reserve. So these don't look like what we used to see in Hearts of Iron 3 period, when they were doing a lot of suicide invasions, 2 divisions ashore and then get stomped, and then 2 divisions somewhere else and get stomped. No, this looks like a reasonably strong invasion, which is important. And again, 10 divisions here, reasonably strong invasion, which is important in securing some ports. So I don't know how this is going to work out, but this is really good news, people. This is really good news. I want to congratulate whoever has worked on this invasion AI and set this up. I think credit is due to this, what looks to be smart, reasonably aggressive, because that's sometimes we see AIs not being very aggressive, action, and it is taking on reasonably limited targets. We are seeing at this time, the German-Soviet war going on, so we're not invading against, Germany not facing major ground action. So any sort of 10 division invasion against German Italy without distraction of a major ground war somewhere is also a stupid move. And so we didn't see any of that. I've been playing as Britain, so obviously I wasn't doing that with them. But so this is very good news. So thanks so much. Like I say, if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and I'd love to hear your comments and your experience with the AI currently under the new Man to the Guns DLC. And we've also seen Japan come down here, secure this port. I wasn't paying attention to the Dutch, and it pushed into here, so they are being fairly smart with that, though my other sort of complaint is we also seen the Americans are planning an invasion of Manchukuo. Okay. But I did see the Japanese go to war through the national focus tree for the Philippines with no apparent plans of invasion. That would be something that we should see corrected. Is the idea is, if they're going to war, why go to war if you either have your army all tied up in another war or can't plan an invasion to take advantage of it? Needs a better evaluation on what to go through the national focus tree. Needs to have some sort of forward planning, deciding to just stop pushing against the enemy here and create a divisional pool to take on. But we have seen that one invasion down there. That's also very good. So thanks so much. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.